So question number 23 now. Measure the instrument used to measure the pressure of a gas is what? The instrument used to measure the pressure of a gas is what? So we're given number 1, which is a barometer. Barometer is used to measure atmospheric pressure. Okay, atmospheric pressure. That's what we use a barometer to measure, and not a pressure in a gas or fluid. So you have your thermometer, which is used to measure the rise and fall in the level of temperature. So we use thermometer to measure temperature. Hygrometer is used to measure the moisture, relative humidity of the air, and then you have your manometer, which is used to measure pressure. Okay, so option is actually B and D. So let's have it in perspective. Your barometer is what? Used in measuring atmospheric pressure. Yes, pressure. Atmospheric pressure. So that could be in the air, soil, and whatever. So you have that, and then you have the thermometer. That's the option B, thermometer. This is used in measuring temperature, the rise and fall of the temperature. Okay, the hygrometer is used in measuring the relative humidity. So use in measuring humidity. Okay, so of the air, maybe soil as well. Or just a confined space. And then you have your manometer, which in this case is your star, used in measuring pressure. So a simple manometer can be found is it's a U shape, something like this. Could have something like that, something like this. I've always told you that I'm not so good at drawing, so you can have something like that. So a U-shape manometer, it's very common that you find out around. Okay, so your answer here is manometer. Then question number 24 now. Question number 24 says a man of mass 50 kg ascends a flight of stairs ascend a flight of stairs 5 meter high in 5 seconds. Its acceleration due to gravity is 10 meter per second square. Then the power expended is what? So the power expended is what? So here what we're given the mass of the man. We have the mass to be equals to 50 kg, and then the height h is given to be 5 meter, and then the time t is given to be 5 seconds. 5 seconds. Okay, then the acceleration due to gravity g is given to be 10 meter per second square. So the power expended is what? The power expended is what? So your power recall that your power is rate of work done, which is energy expended over time, or work done over time. Okay, so here the kind of energy that is expended here is called potential energy. You know, you have all sort of energy. So here you have your potential energy, which is energy due to height. You do it a stationary energy exhibition. So you have your, in this case now, this potential energy, your power is, potential energy is mgh all over time. That's what your power is now. So this is equals to, this essentially equals to m 50 times g 10 times height 5 divided by time 5. So we have this 50. Let me write that properly so you don't mistake it as 80. That is 50 times g 10 times h 5 and divided by t time. So this 5 will effectively cancel that 5. This would cancel this. Then you only have 550 times 10, which will be equals to 500. This will be equals to 50 times 10 will be 500. The unit of power is joule per seconds, or you have your watt. Okay, so question number 25 now. Question number 25. We have a radio station broadcast a frequency of 600 kilohertz. If the speed of light in here is 3 times 10 raised to 8 meter per second, calculate the wavelength of the radio wave. Calculate the wavelength of the radio wave. So we're given that frequency f to be equals to 600 kilohertz. This is same thing as 600 times 10 raised to 3 hertz. Kilo is 1000. Okay, then if the speed of light in here, so the speed v is given to be 3 times 10 raised to 8 meter per second. Okay, so calculate the wavelength. The wavelength lambda, wavelength denoted as lambda, is unknown. So we call that here you have your v to be equal to f times lambda. That's your formula here. V equals to what? This is under wave, so we have v to be equals to the velocity equals to frequency times what? The wavelength. Now your wavelength is automatically equals to v over what? Over f. So this is my formula. All right, so in this case now, my lambda, which is equals to v over f, is equals to, I was given my v to be equals to 3 times 10 raised to 8 and my f to be equals to 600 times 10 raised to 3. So this is very straightforward. So I can have this to be equals to, just for a number of us, so this 3 cancels this actually, but let me have it this way. Let me have this to be equals to 300 times 10 raised to 6, because you know I just took 2 out of this just for your mathematics. Small 600 times 10 raised to 3. So you have this one here 1, this one here 2. Okay, so you have and then this one goes here to, so you have 3 in 6, you have is remaining 3. So you have 10 raised to 3. This will be equals to 10 raised to 3 divided by 2 actually, because this 10 has taken from that. So we have that this is equals to 1/2 is what? Is 0.5 times 10 raised to power what? 10 raised to power of 3. So this is effectively equals to 5 times 10 raised to power of 2 meters. 5 times 10 raised to power of 2 meters. This is equals to 5 times 10 raised to power of 2 meters. 10. Okay, let me clean it properly so you don't. 5 times 10 raised to power of 2 meters. Okay, so that's question number 25.